Maggie here, and I am so excited to share with you how I got this look and also a quick haul from Ulta. So exciting. I love all the products that I got. Like I said before, I am on a clean beauty journey, and that includes my skincare. So what you're gonna see is skincare that has no retinols because I am pregnant and we can't have retinols when you're pregnant, which who would have thought? So I had to look for other ingredients that were going to combat any kind of, aging skin or anything like that. What I found is vitamin C, collagen, peptides, and hyaluronic acid. So add those ingredients to your arsenal and you should be good to go for the couple of months that you can't use retinol. And then you can skip to retinol once you're ready. So I do have a work event today. I have a sip and shop. I'm really excited about it. So it's Valentine's Day theme. So I'll show you later on what I'm wearing to this work event. But for now, this is what I have going on, and I'll share with you my outfit on my Instagram. So I'll link my Instagram down below so you can follow me there if you're interested in what I wear with this look. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you what I bought and how I got this look. Okay, don't mind the shell of a glam room behind me. I'm still just getting rid of some of the furniture. So it'll be like that. So first things first, when you're, kind of dealing with, aging skin or trying to combat aging skin, the best thing to do is to moisturize. Collagen, everything. Except apparently collagen pills, because your body doesn't absorb collagen that way. So there's just that. But I bought these on the TikTok shop. They're basically capsules. It is by WNP and it is 3% hyaluronic acid serum, and it's like a little vial like this. I just pop this and put it all over the face. It's just a liquid. Try to get it all out there. So it is gonna look just runny like that, and you're just gonna put it all over the skin as a serum. This is gonna be the best for space. It's kind of just runny, feels good. I also put this on my belly, but I have a different one that I put over there. I'll do a belly, bump care later. And then I just put the rest on the back of my hands. You do start to age there, and then I take it down my neck, and then just kind of like in the décolleté area as well. So that's the first step. I did try at Ulta a milk spray, and I fell in love with it. So definitely try that as well. I'm gonna put on my Summer Fridays lip balm. Alright, so for my Ulta haul, the first thing I got, it was in the front section, and it was all the mini deals, but they had this and it was buy one get one free. So I bought this, which is the most expensive one. I think it was $50, and I got this, the Ulla Henriksen one, free. So I think this was I don't know how much that one was. I did hear that when you're buying, so this is CEO 15% vitamin C brightening serum. I did hear that from Sunday Riley. I did hear that when you're looking for vitamin C serum, I just put 2 pumps. It does have to be in a glass bottle. Don't know why. But I put this on after my hyaluronic acid. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if it should be that way. Just put it on everywhere. It smells citrusy. Smells good. And then the rest just on the hands as always. Then I bought this Ulla Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. So some of the ingredients to look for is hyaluronic acid, peptides, and collagen. Those are going to be your best friends when trying to avoid retinol. This is by Ulla Henriksen Strength, and it's a moisturizer. So I'm just going to put this on. All right, and I did go ahead and put some of this on my neck as well. So there's that. I don't know if it's a sample or that's the real size. I guess I could take it out of the packaging now, but that's what I do for my skincare. Another thing that I bought just to finish this off is a hand sanitizer. This one is also clean, vegan, cruelty-free, all the good things, and it is the Touchland. I got it in Berry Bliss, and it's a hydrating hand sanitizer. So I just like to make sure that everything is green, especially hand sanitizer. So keeping that to put in my purse later. And then the last thing I got at Ulta was the Clinique Even Better Refresh Hydrating and Repairing Makeup. The shade I got it was in CN52 Neutral MF. Oh, I got one more thing at Ulta. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I love this. It is also clean, cruelty-free, all the good things. And what I do is I just kind of squirt it one section at a time on my face. And then I'm using a dual fiber synthetic brush to brush that away, or brush that UV. And as you can see, what I need to combat on my skin is redness. I don't really go around the eye area. I'll use concealer for that, but what I deal with is redness. So that's what I use foundation for, to even out my skin tone. So just seeing the left from the right, my lighting is not best because I did take down my ring light, but this is just natural morning. You could see that this half of my face is a little bit more like even in skin tech tone. I still have my those are like birthmarks or moles, but on this side it's still red, a little splotchy, so I'm just gonna put that on this side as well. And this is it comes out so natural, like it feels like nothing on the skin, and it wears that way too. So I still get stay with a little redness here, and obviously under eyes, I'll deal with that with concealer. You don't have to deal with that with your foundation. You can use concealer for that. I always get this little patch on. All right, next up is the concealer. I am using the Kosas, let's see, Revealer in 3.5W. And I saw a tip to put this a little bit lower for older skin. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit around the nose area. When I'm blending, I'll take it on top of the nose as well. If you have any redness here, you can go up like this to lift the skin there, and then if you wanted to put it there for more lift. Then I'm gonna take my dual fiber angled brush, and I'm just gonna blend that out. When you're blending this, here, you want to blend up. That way it keeps that blend. I'm sorry, keeps that lifting. And then I always just go around the mouth because you just tend to lose product there when you're eating and stuff. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead. And I also saw a tip to leave your concealer there just a smidge longer to let it marinate. So now I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out, and I'm working up with it, just taking it up to the under eye area. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going on my eyelid. And I'm just dabbing. I'm not really dragging anything along. All right, so there's one eye completely concealed. Now I'm gonna go to the other. Just dabbing, moving up sort of like little steps I'm taking up toward the under eye. And I go into this area as well. And then just whatever's left over on the lid. Just making sure I'm dabbing and not dragging. This area of the eye obviously is so sensitive. I am looking to get a under eye cream. Obviously I have to stay away from retinol, so what I was using before was a retinol, so just have to pause that for a couple more months. All right, perfect. All right, the skin still feels and looks natural. It still looks like my skin, so perfect. For the powder, I'm using 2 powders. One for under eye is this one by, what is this called? I forget. It's the brand by Lady Gaga. Now I can't remember. It doesn't even say on here. It's the Bio Blurring Loose Setting Powder. Yeah, I'll remember the name of her brand. Just getting that with a flat brush, kind of to pack it on. Just everywhere I put the concealer. House Labs, it says it on the side, but it's very rubbed off. All right, for everywhere else, I do want a little sheen, a little glow. I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Filter. The color I got was light neutral. And I'm using an e.l.f. blush brush. And I'm just kind of taking this, just sweeping this powder all over the face where I didn't use the other one. Because I do want a little glow. I do have oily skin. It is winter time though right now, and I can stand to use a little bit more glow. But I will let you guys know how this wears in the spring, summer, if I'll still be getting that one. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the bronzer and blush. I'm using my Patrick Tall one. I still love this one so much, and yeah, it's staying as a favorite. I powdered, so I'm gonna skip the cream. I'm gonna go straight to the powder, and I like to take a little dome brush like this one and just kind of get it into this area here. I don't like to use a heavier or a bigger brush. I like this because it has no sheen to it at all. Even though it kind of looks like it might, it doesn't come off on the face, any sheen, so I like that. Just taking some under the jawline as well. Sides of my temples. And just the sides of my nose, under the lip. Before I'm gonna move on, I'm gonna use my NYX Lift and Snatch in Espresso to fill in my brows. And then I'm gonna use my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter I don't know if this is cruelty-free or vegan or clean. So it's almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it out, and then I'll look for a clean alternative. If you have a suggestion, let me know. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and to put on a little bit of blush just to add some color here. I'm gonna use my Patrick Ta in She's a Doll. Love it. Just taking a fat paddle brush that's very loose and dense, and then just tapping on the extra here and tapping off the extra. That way I don't get a big like patch. Perfect. I'm gonna go a little heavy-handed because we have an event today and it's cute. All right, and then I put it right on the apples of the cheek, and then I put some just on the tip of my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes. For the eyeshadow palette, I'm using this one by Moira. It is I'm Falling For You. It's a Love Letter series palette. This, I believe, is clean and vegan. And it's got like this little vellum that just says, "To my love, every day I get lost in that special kind of love with you," from Moira. And I just keep it there because I think it's cute. All right, so I'm just gonna go in to this color here called In Love. It is a mauve color, and I'm just taking a blending brush. Okay, and then on the lids, I'm just gonna use this color down here called Dreamy. It looks bright here, but when you put it on, it doesn't go on as bright. I'm using just a flat paddle brush. It is shimmering. Maybe it does go on as bright. I'll have to mix it. I'm gonna mix it with Sweethearts up here on the top. It's a little bit of a, there we go. Maybe it's not as bright. It's more of a champagne color, just to tone it down. But they're both shimmering, which is good. If you're gonna try to tone down a color, make sure it's the same kind of texture. Putting on this color first, and I am just kind of stamping it on as well. And then I'm going into Sweethearts. Just to make it more of a pink. Yes, that way it's not as bright. Very cute. Now I'm going to take just a smaller pencil brush, and I'm going to go into In Love and place that at the bottom lash line, just to mirror and make it, what is it? Okay, now I'm going to take a small pencil brush. This is just, or a small paddle brush, short paddle brush, and I'm going to go into Sweethearts, and I'm going to mix it in the inner eye with Love Notes. So first Sweetheart, sort of all over the bottom. And then taking Love Notes and placing that in the inner area at the bottom as well. Just to add some light. Now I'm just going to go into a clean blending brush and just blur out these two colors here. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. I'm using my NYX Epic Ink Liner in black. I'm just making a really thin line and a small wing. I'm gonna leave my eyes alone for just a moment, and I'm gonna put on the next thing that I bought at Sephora, and I actually love it so much. I've heard a lot of hype, but I've never tried it myself. And the last thing I got at Ulta is the Fenty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. I got it in the shades Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal, and super cool. So you get 2 colors, and that is so smart of her to do it like that. So I'm gonna use a natural hair angled brush, and I'm gonna go into this one over here called Lightning Dust. And it's like your perfect everyday highlighter. It adds just like the most natural glow. See the difference there? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So there's that one. It looks so natural compared to the other. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the same shade on the other side as well. Maybe this side shows a little better because the light's on this side. And then just with whatever's left over, right on the tip of the nose, above the lip, and on the chin. And I do start it here because I want to show that roundness in my cheeks. It looks very youthful, very young. And but if you have large pores, you can skip that. I have large pores, but I'll live. And then the other side, so the other side is called Crystal Fire, and it has much more shimmer to it, like actual glitter in it. It looks, okay, so I'm gonna put this just on the outer top because it's so much brighter. Whoa, look at that. And just kind of blend it a little. So this is really for your events, your special nights. It's not, I mean, put this on every day if you want, but for me, who's a little, you know, just trying to go to work and be a corporate girly, I'm not gonna put this on every day, but look at that. I do have an event today, so it works out. I do put it on the outer portion of my brow as well, just to kind of highlight there. But look at that. I love a good duo. As you can tell from the powders, if you're gonna spend that much, make it a duo and, like, you know, get the most use out of it. This one is really good for every day, and then this one you want to add that. Just love it. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Air Volume Mega Mascara. This is not vegan or cruelty free. I figure because it's going on my lashes and not on my skin, but I do want to switch to a clean mascara. If you have any recommendations, let me know. But as I said, I'm not going to throw away products. I'm just going to continue using it until it's done, and then just buy a more clean product afterward. So, but I do love this mascara. Okay, for the lips, I am not using vegan products there either. I just have so many lipsticks that I want to use. I'm using the YSL, I don't know what these lipsticks are called, Rouge Relooped Shine in 44, I believe. It's like a classic nudie pinky color. It's so beautiful. And these smell so good. All right, and then over the top of that, I'm gonna use the Sephora Outrageous Plump Effect in 01. Just a plumping gloss, just in the center. I just put on this red bow, pink bow, and I threw on these red heart earrings because, like I said, my dress does have red hearts. And then for this top, I'm just wearing this pink or this white heart necklace. And yeah, so that's what I have today. I'm gonna take this with me and this with me to throw in my purse and call it a day. Much for watching. I appreciate you, and we'll chat soon.